What if one simple marketing strategy could increase your visibility, strengthen your brand, improve your search engine visibility, generate free publicity, and help customers trust you before they ever call? And what if that strategy didn't require spending thousands of dollars on advertising? Today, we're talking about one of the best overlooked opportunities for business owners, entering the best of contests like Best of Orlando, Orlando's Best, Central Florida Favorites, Community Choice Awards, Neighborhood Favorites, and industry recognition programs.
Lady bosses, are you working even after putting the kids to bed but still not getting results?
Are you tired of spending money on ads that aren't getting engagement?
Do you feel burdened that you aren't fulfilling your purpose in life because you are so consumed with work?
I'm your host, Brooke Boltz. I'm an attorney and founder of Boltz Legal. I started my business and in 1 year was bringing in 7 figures and am now bringing in multi-7 figures.
And I'm your co-host, Rachel Boltz, owner of Boltz Media. I've helped many businesses build their online presence and increase their revenue through digital marketing.
Want to hear how we did it?
We are here to help you achieve your goals personally, professionally, and spiritually.
So kick off your high heels, sit back, and let's ignite that passion.
We're Miss Biz, where we're putting the Miss in biz.
Let's get biz done.
Some people dismiss them as popularity contests. Others think they're only worth it if they win. But the truth is, those businesses may be leaving one of the most powerful branding opportunities on the table. So today we're going to be talking a little bit about the psychology behind recognition and why awards influence buying decisions, how they can strengthen your SEO, and why every business owner should have these contests built into their annual marketing strategy. Because recognition isn't about your ego, it's about building trust, and trust is really what grows businesses.
So today's conversation is one that every entrepreneur, small business owner, and marketing professional needs to hear. And we're talking about, of course, community-based awards. And it's not because we need another trophy sitting on a shelf, but because recognition has become one of the strongest trust signals in modern marketing. Think about how you shop when you're looking for a new restaurant, a contractor, a lawyer, a marketing company, or even somewhere to get your car repaired. You have dozens of options, sometimes hundreds of choices, and you don't have time to research every company, so your brain immediately starts looking for shortcuts. Who's been around the longest? Who has the most reviews? Who have other people recommended? And who has won awards? Those are all trust signals.
Psychologists refer to these shortcuts as, and I'm going to try to pronounce this, I think it's heuristics, which is they're mental processes that help us make better decisions quickly when we're faced with too much information. And businesses that intentionally build trust signals make it easier for customers to choose them. And that's exactly why recognition matters.
One of the most studied principles in psychology is something called social proof. Social proof suggests that when people are uncertain about a decision, they naturally look at what other people are doing before making their own choice. It's why packed restaurants attract even more customers. I was at a business lunch the other day, and the person I was with saw someone else eating a sandwich on the way to our seat, and that's what he wanted to order. Was what he saw someone else eating, because we someone else tests it out for us, it looks good, and then that's what incentivizes us or motivates us to want to get the same. And it's why books become bestsellers. It's why products with thousands of reviews outperform products with only a handful of reviews, even when they're nearly identical.
So, according to research published by Bright Local, approximately 91% of consumers regularly read online reviews before making a purchase. And the overwhelming majority say that positive reviews increase their trust in a local business. And awards work much in the same way. When people see Best of Orlando, Community Choice winner, or Central Florida favorite, they immediately receive a message in their head that says this business has been recognized by other people. Whether it's conscious or subconscious, that recognition reduces uncertainty, and reducing uncertainty increases confidence. Confidence increases action, and action creates customers. Finding guests for a podcast can be difficult sometimes, so Brooke and I wanted to let you guys know that we are available to appear on your podcast.
We also enjoy speaking at events. So if you have an event coming up, these jingles can go on the road.
Simply go to missbiz.com/contact and in the subject line, write podcast guest or event speaker, and we'll reach out to you to.
There's another psychological principle called the mere exposure effect. Researchers have found that the more often people see something, the more likely they are to trust and prefer it, even if they've never interacted with it before. So think about major brands. You've probably seen their logos hundreds or thousands of times. That familiarity creates comfort. And local awards do the same thing. Someone sees your business nominated on Facebook, then they see you mentioned in a local magazine, a friend shares the voting link, and later they search Google and see your business again. A few weeks later, they see your award badge on your website, and by the time they actually need your service, your company already feels familiar. And familiarity often wins over the unknown competitor.
Absolutely. And recognition creates a perception of authority. So one of the biggest mistakes that business owners make is believing that awards only matter if they win. And that's simply not true. Being nominated is marketing. Being a finalist is marketing. Winning is marketing. Every stage creates another opportunity to talk about your business. Every nomination gives you fresh content for social media. Every voting campaign encourages customers to engage with your brand. Every announcement creates another reason for people to visit your website. And every badge adds another layer of credibility. So recognition isn't an event. It's just that: content, branding, public relations. It's social proof. And it's another reason for people to remember your name. We talked about that a few episodes back, about how you went to a conference and listened to John Morgan give a presentation about marketing. And it's all about people remembering your name.
Yeah. And along the lines where you shared that even if you don't win, it's still valuable. Last year and the year before, I got second place for best personal injury firm and lost to Dan Newland's firm. And Dan Newland's firm has 100 lawyers in it, and my firm has 1 lawyer in it. And so I couldn't have been happier to lose to Dan Newland's firm. I thought it was still really impressive, and I was still really proud to be in the running against such a massive firm. So, winning isn't, and I can now say, top 2 or top 3, because I was one of the top 3 finalists, and last year they actually told us for 2nd and 3rd, so I know last year I was 2nd. But anyways, I can say top 3 personal injury firms in Orlando, or top 2 personal injury firms in Orlando according to Orlando's Best. So I agree with you that even if you don't win, it's still a good marketing opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. So a lot of people also don't realize that whenever they win these awards, it can help with search engine optimization. So Google's mission is to deliver the most relevant and trustworthy results for every search. And one of the ways that Google evaluates businesses is through what marketers call authority signals. So Google's going to look at hundreds of ranking factors, but among them are things like brand mentions across the internet, high quality backlinks, reviews, user engagement, branded searches, and local relevance. When your business participates in a respected community contest, several of those signals can often increase naturally. People search for your business by name, they click on your website, they spend time reading about your company, they share your nomination. Local publications mention you. Contest websites often link directly to your business, and community organizations talk about you. All of that creates digital signals that reinforce your authority online. While winning an award alone doesn't automatically improve your Google rankings, the increased visibility, traffic, branded searches, backlinks, and engagement surrounding those contests can all contribute to a stronger online presence over time.
Sure.
Do you love the Miss Biz podcast?
Because we love you.
Here's 3 things you can do to show your support.
1, write us a review. Apple, Spotify, and Google My Business are the best platforms to write a review.
2, follow us on social media. Our handle is @MissBizPodcast.
3, join our Facebook group, Miss Biz Nation, for exclusive content and behind-the-scenes footage. Also, ask questions related to your business and discuss topics from our episodes.
And at these award ceremonies, there's usually a lot of people there. And so I can imagine that if a business wins or is a finalist that you haven't heard of, there might be people in the audience Googling you right then and there, thinking, oh, I never heard of that business. Let me see who they are. So you'll get added visibility just from that as well.
Yeah.
So one of the strongest indicators of a growing business is something called a branded search. And so that's when people don't just search marketing company. Instead, they search your actual business name. Why? Because they already know who you are. And Google pays attention to branded searches because they indicate that people intentionally want to find your business. And the more people searching specifically for your company, the stronger your brand becomes. So awards encourage exactly that behavior. People aren't searching for a marketing agency. They're searching for your business so they can vote for you. Those searches reinforce your brand recognition, both in the minds of consumers and across the digital landscape. And that's something every business owner should be working toward.
Yeah. So, don't underestimate the power of being recognized. Sometimes business owners spend thousands of dollars trying to convince people that they're trustworthy. But one of the most powerful things that you can do is allow your community to say it for you. A nomination says people know this business. A finalist badge says people recognize this business. And a win says people trust this business.
So remember that awards are not the finish line, they're a tool. The businesses that benefit the most are the ones that take that recognition and use it. Put it on your website, share it with your audience, add it to your proposals, celebrate it with your customers. Turn that moment of recognition into years of credibility.
So this week, we want you to find 3 awards, contests, or recognition programs that your business qualifies for. Put the deadlines on the calendar and ask your customers to support you. And don't wait until someone else notices your hard work, because sometimes you have to step forward and show people what you've built.
Thank you for joining us today for another episode of Miss Biz. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please make sure to subscribe, leave us a review, and share this with another business owner who needs a little encouragement to step into the spotlight. Your business has a story worth sharing.
We appreciate you and are honored to be on this journey with you. We can't wait to help you, to encourage you, and show you how to grow personally, professionally, and spiritually.
If you found Miss Biz helpful, please leave a review and share with others.
You can follow us on social media at Miss Biz Podcast.
For legal questions or services, please visit boltzlegal.com.
And for digital marketing needs, please visit boltzmedia.com. Let's get biz done.